We're making the loops, especially for a dress trousers, we could stitch the loop and turn it over, right? Or we could flat stitch the loop, which is a shorter method. So if we stitch in the loop, we measure about 5/8 of an inch on the folded edge, and we stitch and we press it open, we press the seam open, right? And then we loop a loop turn and we pull it through, right? Or what we can do is fold it over and stitch it, right? So I just found this piece. I was supposed to cut this 1 3/4. I found this piece of cloth in the cupboard, and I just use it as this, right? So we will make it like that of the jeans, right? This is how they do the jeans. Now everything now is shortcut, yeah? Because long time when you go by a tailor and you get a trousers made, now because of the coat of arms, right? Right. So the trouser is supposed to have 7 loops, right? But now, because of mass production and so on, they will make 5 loops on the trousers. Right? Let me show you. I will leave piece so that if you want to make the loop, you could try the loop for yourself, right? So let me show you where the loop goes. S8. So the first loop goes here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Right? But nowadays, they will put one here, and then one here. Right? So they will put 5 loops. Eliminate 2 because of time and so on. Right?
So, but like you're going to put on a loop now here. Before you put on the waistband, can't you put on the loop?
Yeah.
And then okay.
Yeah. Remember, I wouldn't walk with no cloth for that, right?
All right.
Right. So the loop a little broad, a little broad, right? We could make it like about 3/8. We could make it like about 3/8, right? So I just cut in the length just now. Sorry, down.
2 inches.
No, you're cutting it to suit the belt of the person wants, right? So if the person wants a 1.5 inch belt, you will cut it like 2 3/4, right? That's 2. Right, so watch it. You place it about a quarter inch from the edge, right?
Give it a rise.
Right? So on top, it gives you a neater appearance on top.
Yeah.
Right?
No stitch.
Remember, we didn't stitch and turn over the loop, right? But we will still put it on this method. So you're going to measure now whatever width the person wants the loop to be. Right? So I'm going to measure it 1 3/4. So if he has on, if the person wearing an inch and a half belt, you have enough room, right? And you fold in the excess. Right? So we do the other one. Right? You do it half, right? On the side seam of the trouser.
Right.
Right? Right. Right. So I'm going to mark it now.
So for shortcut purposes, could could we have pre-marked everybody before? Just line them up and put the ruler right down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for shortcut.
Yeah. Sometimes it must have to come and show me the booty.
What are you doing here? Living for CXC?
No,
So in garment construction.
I was doing garment production, but Ms. Budu is doing coding and do it so that they will prepare themselves for the edge game. Yeah. No.
So nice, yes.
Um, when I retire on the 11th of November, Ms. Budu and I were supposed to make
So just now, hold it on. But I want to tape it, but I don't want to tape
a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Here's where you're going to mark here now to place your
Canva.
you're making a buttonhole here. Right? You normally will stitch off here. This ain't supposed to show it. The brown cotton ain't supposed to show underneath there. Right? And then you will go to the zigzag machine now and you will make a and if you don't have a zigzag machine, right? You'll make a hand buttonhole. You know how to make a hand button?
Oh God, yeah. So that's the next thing. So
No.
long time these people used to have to sew this with their hand.
Mm-hmm. Okay? So that's the end of your trousers there. Right? You'll make the buttonhole there, you put the button here, right? And then you will press up here 2.5 inches. Now sometimes the fabric is very thin and it's hard to pick to hem it by hand. So what you would use, I think I have fusible web there. What you would use a strip of fusible web, right? If you know that when you make the trousers, you're going to get that first press in the laundry, use fusible web. But if the material is thick, right, you can still use fusible web if it's present in the laundry. But if you're not pressing it in the laundry, then you will hand hem it because after a couple of washes, if you didn't press, if it didn't get that heavy steam in the laundry, it's gonna fall down again. Right? So you fold it up, you get your 2.5, you get your 2.5 in the center, you get your 2.5 here and here. You pin it and then you fuse it. Right? So with that dark color, you sew it with green thread. You're not sewing with green thread.